Okay, so quickly going over all of the stuff for... Okay, so quickly going over just what kind of a deal you're getting here. As far as the Space Marines are concerned, I don't know the orcs too well. But Captain, a Space Marine Captain, again, this is going by the box sets that come with the extra options and stuff, so keep in mind that although this would be the price if you bought the box sets, you would also get more options and they'd be more posable, but buying models, equipping them the same way as this, the Captain costs $15 for the box set. The 10 Marines cost $35. The Dreadnought cost $41.50, and the 5 Terminators cost $50. The set of templates is somewhere around $12 to $17, I think. The War Boss is typically somewhere around $15 to $20, depending on if you get metal ones and which ones. Boys, I think, typically come in a box. They used to come in a box of 20 for a box of 16 or 20 of them for $35, but they split it now. I think 10 of them for like $20. So you got $20, $20 there. The knobs are all metal previously, I believe, and you had to buy them $15 a piece, just like the Terminators used to be. And the Defcoptas were only metal before this set, and they were somewhere around $15 a piece, like a bike. So in just the Space Marine side, you've got $15, $35, so that's $50. Another $50 in the Terminator, so that's $100. So you had about $142 worth of just Space Marines in this $75 box set. That's why this is such an amazing deal. If you split it with a friend, one of you starts Orcs, one of you starts Space Marines, you're looking at $35, $40 a piece after tax. So that's a really, really good deal to get started with this many models. You typically would only be able to get this Space Marine squad with that. So it's a really good set to start with. The Terminators, as I'll show you, their arms come separately for the most part, so you can use your box set of Assault Terminators to convert these ones to Assault Terminators, or so you can get 10 of the same kind. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting these things together and show you guys a little bit more of the model detail. Okay, here's the finished Space Marines from Assault on Blackreach. You've got the Terminator Commander here, or Terminator Sergeant with a power sword. You've got 4 other shooting Terminators, and these arms are all separate pieces. You can still move them up and down and everything, so I'm going to put on or magnetize on some Assault Terminator arms. The Dreadnought, really easy to put together, by the way. These arms all still come off. It comes with the ridiculously hard to find multi-melta. I mean, it's not really hard to find, but why doesn't the normal Dreadnought kit come with a multi-melta? So I'll actually be able to use this arm, and I'll replace this arm with the slightly better looking one from my other Terminator, from my other Dreadnought box set. And here's the Captain with his power sword. And in this here, you got the Sergeant with a chain sword. A nice dynamic pose too, like pointing and everything. You got a flamer, some cool looking bolters with scopes, and some with the straps on them. And you've got a missile launcher with a really sweet backpack kind of feeding thing. So, all in all, it's a really good kit. I would not even really be hesitant to buying 2 of these. If you only play Space Marines or only play Orcs, you can literally sell the additional models for, in total, if you sell them in pieces, almost as pretty much what you paid for the entire box set by itself. If not that, then at least $50. So it's a really, really good box set. I definitely wouldn't hesitate to get 2. I probably wouldn't go for 3. Because you definitely want, this is not the kind of kit that I would want to make my whole army out of. A lot of these Marines here are the same exact pose, slightly different head or slightly different bolter or something like that. But a lot of them are the same exact pose. So, and same with the Terminators. So, I mean, while it's a really good kit, I wouldn't get more than 2 of them. And definitely get at least 1 of each of these other things to add parts to. Since a lot of these Marines are the same pose, I've got 2 squads of Tactical Marines already. It's going to be really nice to, I can mix them into the other squads. so that there's not a whole squad of just these guys. It'll be, 2 or 3 of these guys in each squad, so it doesn't look so boring, so they're not all the same pose. So definitely use these as a supplement to an army. It's a really good start for an army, but don't make this your whole army, this kit. But really good. I'm really happy with it. The Dreadnought went together so easily. I was definitely happy with that. Same with the Terminator. So most of these things are 2 or 3 pieces. These guys here, they come with the main piece, the base, the gun, and the backpack. The arms are already modeled onto it. You just push the gun into it and that. So really happy with those. I'm probably not going to put the orcs together because I haven't decided if I'm going to play orcs or not yet, but I'll let you guys